Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive just means that you're talking about two or more events that cannot occur at the same time. So if we were to look at it in set notation or set Venn diagram, we were talking about set A here and set B here, and there's no overlap. So for example, if you have a set of cards, the probability that if you were to pick a card from a pack of cards, the probability that you pick out a king and the probability that you would pick out, say, a queen, these would be mutually exclusive events. Because if you just pick one card out of the pack, there's no card that is a king-queen, if you like. You either pick out a king or you pick out a queen. You can't pick out one card that's both a king and a queen. So these are called mutually exclusive events. Now, what you would do in terms of probability is you say if you have two events, A and B, probability of A union B, or the probability of A or B happening, this is OR here, the probability of A or B happening then would be the probability of A plus the probability of B. So union here is OR, and usually when we talk about OR we would put in an addition here, a plus. So with mutually exclusive events, you have two events A and B. The probability of A or B occurring is the probability of A plus the probability of B. Now, in non-mutually exclusive events, so now we're going to talk about mutually exclusive events. So we're talking now about non-mutually exclusive events. There's a different formula, so let's just have a look at what that means. I'll give you an example, is probably the best thing. So let's have a look at an example here. So let's say that event A is picking a queen from a pack of cards. Okay, and we'll say, let's say B is the event where you're picking a diamond. Okay, so these are not mutually exclusive because there is a queen of diamonds in the pack. So if you pick one card from a pack of cards, there is a possibility that both of these events will occur with one pick of a card. You can pick a queen of diamonds. So in other words, event A intersection the set B is not the null set. In other words, you will have an overlap of these two sets here. So you will have set A, set B, and there will be an overlap in the middle here. This is A and this is B, and there will be an overlap here in the middle. So let's have a look at how we would work this out in terms of probabilities. It's very important when you're talking about probabilities that you're very familiar with how a pack of cards is constructed. So you would need to sit down with a pack of cards and make sure that you know that, for example, there are 4 suits, 52 cards in the pack, 13 cards in each suit. 2 of the suits are black, 2 are red, and so on. So get yourself familiar with a pack of cards and how they're constructed. But anyway, let's have a look at this here. We have, let's say, the probability of picking a queen is A here. Okay, so the probability of A happening up here is going to be the probability of picking a queen. There are 4 queens in a pack of cards, so you're looking at 4 over 52. 4 queens, 52 cards in total, so that's 4 over 52, which is 1 over 13. So the probability of picking a queen is 1 over 13. So the probability then of picking a diamond Then the probability of picking a diamond, which is, we've called that event B. So we're going to say that's going to be, how many diamonds are in a pack of cards? Well, there are 13 diamonds, 13 cards in each suit, so 13 diamonds, and there are 52 cards in total, so that's just a quarter. Now there is an overlap here, so there is a possibility of picking a queen of diamonds. So what we're going to do here is just look at the probability of picking a queen of diamonds. Queen of diamonds. Okay, there is one queen of diamonds in the pack of cards, so that's 1 over 52. There's a possibility of picking a queen of diamonds. There's only one of them, so the probability of picking that queen of diamonds is 1 out of 52. So we have our three probabilities here: the probability of picking a queen, the probability of picking a diamond, and the probability of picking the queen of diamonds. Now remember, we are talking about non-mutually exclusive events, so we're not going to use this formula here. So what we're going to do is look at this formula here. So we've got the probability of A or B, the probability of A or B happening. That's what we want to find out. So the probability of picking a queen or picking a diamond is going to be the probability of picking the queen, which is event A, plus the probability of picking a diamond, which is B in this case. But then we must subtract this one here. We must subtract the probability of picking a queen of diamonds. Okay, so we're looking for the probability of picking a queen or picking a diamond. So that's the probability of picking a queen plus the probability of picking a diamond, and then we subtract the possibility or the probability of picking the queen of diamonds. So let's just put those numbers in. We've got the probability of A, which is 1 over 13. We've got the probability of B, which is 1 over 4. And then we want to subtract the possibility or the probability of two of them happening at the same time. So 1 over 52, queen of diamonds. So if we do that, that's just a case of adding and subtracting fractions here. We get 4 over 13. So in the non-mutually exclusive event of picking a queen or picking a diamond, the probability is 4 over 13. Okay, that's it for this video.